Hi. Hello. Go. Oh my god. Hi. Welcome. I'm gonna actually scream. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. 50 followers. I don't even know what to do. Let's just... Oh god. If we get a good amount of viewers in the next few streams, I'll basically be affiliate. Like, I'll be set. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just get started for now. I'm sorry. In the field, interpersonal relationships resemble the interlocking of pieces in a puzzle. In order to form a coherent, larger picture, the players fix every piece into its place. I move according to their instructions, take the position they designate for me, and carry out the task that they assign to me. In many cases, the players prepare a number of spare pieces as insurance against the unexpected. The pieces in question realize that they're expendable, and are prepared for the possibility that they may be used as sacrifices. I always hated watching as people were sent to their deaths, but I also understood the rules of the game we were playing. Pawns aren't allowed to move on their own selfish impulses. The first priority is always to win. It's probably because I spent so long in that sort of world, but friendship has mostly become a theoretical concept for me. The word rings a little hollow in my ears. Not to say that I'm skeptical of its existence, but to me it almost seems like something out of a magic show. Show me two people swearing, "We'll be friends forever," and I see some TV psychic bending a spoon. Makes me want to pull back that curtain they've set up around their feelings and see what's really going on in there. How the trick really works. Alright, Arceus, you will be mine. No, listen. Now that I've got those followers, Arceus has to pop up. It has to show today. For you. It has to be there. There's no way. As usual, Michiru is gulping down that bitter soft drink to maintain her vitamin C intake. If she's that determined to keep up this absurd daily dose, wouldn't taking supplements be more efficient? There are pills that contain daily supplies of a wide range of vitamins. My Switch is gonna die. Don't you got it hooked up or something? The ideal would be to get everything you need from your meals, but that would involve eating buckets of vegetables daily, which isn't easy to keep up. It's not a great idea to become completely dependent on pills for your nutrients. But I don't think there's any problem with using them to complement your diet. Incidentally, Michiru. The stalker? Why don't you just take supplements? I do, but the extension cord I'm using is broke and just haven't got the other one. Okay, I got you. If you want to keep up a regular vitamin C intake, but don't like sour things, wouldn't it just be easier to just take a multivitamin tablet? Okay, cut the maggot. I'm asking you a question. Why do you torture yourself by drinking this stuff when there's an alternative?
あんたってば頭良さそうなくせに意外と抜けてるとこあんのね。バッカじゃないの。あ、ごめん。いや、違います。ご飯。そ こんなの簡単でしょ。液体の方が体に吸収されやすいからに決まってるわよ。考えてごらんなさいな。水とお菓子、乾いた砂の上に落とした場合、どっちが早く吸収される？ほらほら答えての。
Almost certainly the water.
そうでしょ。つまりこの私の乾いた体には液体の方が効率よく吸収されるってわけ。勉強になった？
Are you saying that your body is composed of dry sand?
私は砂じゃないわよ。砂なわけないでしょ。でも喉が渇いたとか表現するでしょうが。だから乾いてんのよ。カピカピなのよ。誰がカピカピよ。服についたお米か。誰がお米だ。誰がお米の神様だ。
She's got a point though. She do be spitting. Oh my god. I get the feeling you'd end up in an infinite loop if I let you keep going here.
ちょっと頭の良いとこ見せちゃったかしらね。そうよ。みちるの言う通り、お米にはね、神様がいるのよ。だから一粒一粒大事に食べないといけないのよ。いやいや、別にそういう話をしてるわけじゃないんだけどね。ところでね、みちるが酸っぱいものを求めてるということで、こんなものを用意しました。じゃじゃーん。
Is it a bad thing that I woke up only 5 hours ago? I mean, were you, like, awake beforehand, is the thing? Like, did you take, like, just a big nap? Mane takes out an airtight plastic bag filled with powder. Although I didn't have her down as a drug trafficker, this is pretty suspicious any way you look at it. No. Oh. Maybe just a bit. What's that? Heroin?
んなわけないでしょ。この粉は何かというと、実はビタミン A。 これはビタミン C は言うに及ばず、世界中の酸っぱいものを集め、何時間も煮詰めて作ったみちるのためのスペシャル粉。さあ、酸っぱいうちに召し上がれ。酸っぱいものが好きなわけじゃないんだけどな。
This is a hella good sleep, though. That's true. That would be pretty good. Still, you've had this chance to challenge the sourest of the sour dropped in your lap. Might as well give it a shot.
やだ、絶対やだ。
A veto, eh? Alright. You don't have to try it. I'll have a go instead. Sour things tend to be good for you, after all. Well, except when the taste is the result of something going rotten. Amane, you didn't grind up spoiled meat to make this, right?
もちろんよ。でも。
Then I'll try it.
じゃの?
Didn't miss your stream, so I don't care. Lord. Please don't put my streams ahead of your health. you gotta put you first.
あ、ちょっと待って、それは。
Sit tight and watch, Amane. You understand me, True? If you're not going to take this, I will. Here goes.
ここはツンデレらしく。あんた、それ私に貸しなさいよ。
Michiru rudely snatches the plastic bag out of my hands and pulls off the twist tie that was sealing it shut.
あんたになんてあげないんだからね。これは私の
Don't worry about it. If I wasn't watching your stream at night, I'd just be playing Skyrim or something. Well, I'm glad I can give you some background noise, if nothing else. Try too hard to play the tsundere and you'll end up as nothing more than a predictable Contrian. Michiru pours the stuff from the bag into her mouth, gulping it all down as though it were antacid powder.
逃げーブヤブヤちょっと全部飲むことないでしょ。一口ペロリでよかったのに。
What a Chad.
歯切れいらないよね。まさきでそれをいらないよね。白が逃げー。翼を越えて逃げー。なんでもいいから飲み物を。
There you go. I passed Mitru the 100% vitamin C drink she'd been working on earlier.
ありがとう。ゴビゴビ。すっぺー。何よこれ。私のジュースじゃない。
Just torturing her. You said any drink at all. This was the closest thing at hand.
確かにそう言ったけど、わかるでしょ。どうしてそんなとこだけ急に気が利かないのよ。バカじゃないの。なんでもいいから他に飲み物を。じゃあこっちを。ありがとう。ゴビゴビ。ブヘヘー。苦っ。なにこれ。私特製のビタミン R。
This is actually just the Mitru torture stream.
そんなのあるの？ねえ、だったら最初からそれでよくない？なぜまず粉をペロリさせたの？粉は見せるだけで水に溶かして薄めたこっちを飲ませようとしたのよ。だったら先に言ってよね。ユージが粉を飲もうとした時にちょっと待ってって私言ったよね。あー、確かに言ってましたよね。でもね、伝達の順番をね、よく考えていこうよ、みんなで。これからね、将来に向けてさ。ごめんね、そんなに酸っぱかった？うん、酸っぱかった。何度も言いますけどね、酸っぱいものが好きなわけじゃないんですよ。
Shit.
そのビタミンを摂取したいだけなんですよ。
God dang it. Okay. Let's see. I have no idea why you're so stubborn about not using supplements, but if that's your way of doing things, I'll keep my opinions to myself.
はあ、舌のピリピリだいぶ落ち着いてきた。ところでユージ、私は酸っぱいものも平気で飲んじゃう最強のツンデレなんだけど。
Salsa, hello!
食べ合わせと
How
か
are
って
you?
あると思う？
Did you maybe already stop streaming? I don't think she did. Hold on. But how are you today? You doing alright? No, she's still streaming. Foods to avoid? You talk about that superstition where certain combinations of dishes supposedly cause some terrible side effect? It's mostly just a bunch of old wives' tales.
そうなの？私はまあ食べ合わせなんて気にしてないけどね。グレープフルーツだってもちゃもちゃ食べちゃうし。
Sour stuff. I guess they clash with salty things, so the bad combinations would probably be stuff like eel or pickled plums. Supposedly, you get pretty severe indigestion.
よっぽど多く食べなきゃ平気じゃないの？ものによっては含有されてる栄養素を打ち消し合うこともあるみたいだから避けた方が無難っちゃ無難だけど。
Learning from the wisdom of the ancients is all well and good, but I wouldn't get too hung up on myths like that. Even that famous legend about durian fruit and alcohol causing some fatal reaction turned out to be a load of crap. But why are you asking in the first place? Planning to start cooking?
そういうわけじゃないけど。なんでもないわよ。私は食べ合わせなんて気にしないおてんばがあるってことよ。
I'm a tomboy, a spicy girl.
お電波ガール？
くらなんじゃく
らやっぱりチルチルは電波を受信したり宇宙と交信したりしてるのよさ。
Oh god.
そんなことしてるか。
食べ合わせそんなに気になる？健康面を気にしてのこと？
Mochi, what's better, Manaphy or I don't know? Oh yeah, you are on that big old Manaphy hunt. I don't know. Like, are you shiny hunting it just for like the rareness of it, or something else? Like, is it the rareness you're wanting to, if you're wanting it for, or just the Pokemon itself?
気にならない。
気にしてたから聞いたんじゃないの？
I can hear the bricks being made. Yeah, as soon as I saw Machina, I'm like, oh, those bricks are already... Evening, in another meeting, so lurking, enjoying the stream. Thank you so much, Mom, for dropping by. Oh, better. Oh, thank you, Soldier. I really appreciate it. I already have one shiny Manaphy. I want to have it for funny. Oh, okay. I'm not sure, buddy. I don't know. I think you just do you. Is there like a certain way you're doing it? I don't remember how you get me. Okay, I think I remember. It was like you had to play Pokemon Ranger or something like that. I don't know.
あにゃ、違う。そうじゃないのです。
But thank you for dropping by, Mom. I really appreciate it. Now my Switch won't die. Arceus, here I come. Let's go. What's wrong? Your Tsundere is starting to fade.
消えてないわよ。そういうのはね、いちいち指摘しなくても平気よ。なぜなら、
Pokemon Ranger,
大抵
okay.
そうなった時は自分でも分かって。って何を言わせるのよ。私はこれが素なんだからね。
Okay, so with the Pokemon Ranger, so when is it decided that it's shiny? Like with that, like when's the point where you can reset or RNG or whatever you do? Because I don't know anything about Pokemon Ranger. You're gonna have to explain it to me. I've done 2 resets and I already hate it. Oh god.
皆様お揃いで薬物パーティーですか？
Is this one of the drug parties I've heard so much about?
それはもう終わったわよ。
Such a...
いや、その言い方は語弊が。あのね、パーティーなんかじゃないわよ。もしそうならユミコもいるはずでしょう。私は仲間外れが嫌いなのよ。
I guess we're just not gonna debate the drug part.
それもそうですね。となると、榊さんはまたお一人で読書でしょうか？
Maybe a break is needed. Yeah, I think you need just a bit of a break from Arceus, dude. play some Revengeance or some more of Kirby. Get your mind off it for a little bit.
榊さんってちょっと距離を感じるわよね。仲が悪いとかそういうことじゃないんだけど。
そうかしら。私はもう、ハローユミコ、今日も元気にしてる？でもあんたの健康なんて気にしてないんだからね。ってな具合でバッチリ挨拶できるわよ。
みちる様の社交性には頭が下がります。まるで壊れたダンプカーのように相手の懐に飛び込んでいきますよね。
With all the elegance and precision of a broken down dump truck. Yeah, I expect you to get carried away with that fairly regularly. Probably resulting in a lot of nasty glares from Sakaki.
確かにそういうこともないわけじゃないわね。
So who does Sakaki spend the most time with then?
そう言われると難しいな。私はマキナの面倒を見てることが多いけど。そうな
もあまねえに上から下までやってもらってんの。
Like how she's proud of it.
私はサチに用事を頼むことが多いかしらね。
そうですね。休憩しようかなというタイミングでみちる様が何かをおっしゃられることが多いで
The guilt trip!
す。でも働いている時は充実感があるのでちっとも苦ではありません。
そうでしょう。サチは私のメイドだもの。
でも同い年のマキちゃんと一緒にいることも多いです。
Sachi's the same age as Makina? Uh-oh.
マキナ人気者。チルチルは人気ないね。まあ性格めんどくさいし仕方ないのよさ。何よその言い方。失礼しちゃうわね。プンプン。
プンプン
みちる様、冷静になった上でその現実を受け入れてください。みちる様は人気がない。
Oh my god! Was that necessary? Sachi! Oh my god!
サチ？チルチルはお友達がいないから、ちゃんと作った方がいいのよさ。みんな私のことをどう思って接してるの？哀れみ。そこまでじゃないけど、まあそういう感じ。
Oh my god! Not to worry, Michiru. You can always make friends inside your head. They'll never reject you.
何それ？どういうこと？頭の中にいる友達って？
Michiru's reaction to my attempt at a joke isn't quite what I expected. She's staring wide-eyed at me, waiting on tenterhooks for more details. I take a deep breath and politely begin to explain. Well, the most common term would be imaginary friend. It's a fictional companion that lives solely in your imagination. Pretty typical in childhood. Some people only make one. Some people dream up a whole cast of characters. Although they'll usually drop the idea as they grow up. I've heard some people keep their imaginary friends around even into adulthood.
イマジナリーフレンドか。
Although Michiru listened carefully to my every word, it doesn't seem to have been what she was looking for. Her shoulders sag in disappointment.
そっか。それって子供の妄想みたいなものなのね。
I guess some people have long conversations with their dolls or stuffed animals instead.
みちるは空想とか好きそうだもんね。
そんなことないわよ。私はいつだって現実を見据えて生きているのよ。ビシッ。
Kapow! Oh, that effect. So what's reality, the way you see it?
私にとっての現実？急に難しいこと言うのね。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。
Michiru folds her arm and closes her eyes. After a long moment of thought, she stands up straight and delivers her answer.
私にとっての現実とは、私が今ここにいることよ。
My reality is that I exist. Judging from her dramatic delivery, Michiru must have thought that was a really impressive line. Sadly, our audience is less than responsive. There's a moment of awkward silence.
そりゃそうなのよさ。ここにいなかったら現実じゃないのよ。チルチルは考えすぎて一周回って当たり前のことを言ってしまったのよ。
そうね。みちるには難しい質問だったかもしれないわね。
Oh my god.
みちる様、わからないときはわからないと言ってくださいね。そうすれば、風見さんも最初から質問しないはずです。ちゃんと頭数から外していただけるはずです。みちる様は頭数にない。
God dang, Sachi.
ちょっと、なんでみんなして人のことちょっとかわいそうな子扱いするのよ。
That pitying tone.
今の答え完璧じゃない。むしろ哲学的でさえあるじゃない。
Metaphysical. Can you define metaphysical?
当たり前よ。教えなさい。開き直るスピードがより速くなった。
I feel like Makita, a secret murderer. You've disappointed me. I'm making a note not to expect anything from you in the future. Not that I had been previously, but I clearly need to lower my forecast even further. From this moment forward, I'll be formally handling you as an authentic, officially certified idiot.
もう、そうやってまた私のことバカにする。バカじゃないんだからね。そういうの禁止。ドンストップ。ひとまずミスドンストップは置いとくのよさ。放置プレートはマキナも成長したものね。
Sachi, they're too nice. I know, right?
プレーじゃないのよ。本気で放置よ。
I really...
では話を変えてユージ、君のお友達ってあんまり想像できないけど、子供の頃とかはどうだったの？
As a kid, my friends, The words bring to mind a young girl I met under some very unusual circumstances. Our relationship was basically about helping each other stay alive, but I guess you could have called it a sort of friendship. Then again, after a while she disappeared from that place and I was left to fend for myself again. Tricky question. I'm not the most socially gifted person around.
そう？多少気難しいとこもあるけど、ちゃんとしてるじゃない。これからどんな友達が欲しいとかないの？
I'm drawing a blank on the concept of friends, so I decide to mentally substitute the term buddies. I think I can provide more concrete answers about the teammates I've known on the field. Well, I'll pass on anyone who holds me back, the useless ones who don't have any right to complain if they end up getting shot in the back.
後ろから撃たれるってどんな状況下での友達を想定してるのよ。
Just a figure of speech. Nobody's actually going to shoot an ally. But you should try to learn who you can count on to watch your back. And you can't expect anything from and how to deal with the latter.
頭数には入れない。
びっく。
Anyway, I like people who are easy to work with. I guess that's really the only thing I'm looking for. To be honest, as long as they don't get in my way, I'm not gonna complain.
現実的なのね。友達っていうよりは仕事仲間みたい。
Maybe. Sometimes I think tools make better partners than human beings. Oh my god. They have a clear purpose, you know. Makes them a lot simpler to deal with.
ユージ、人を道具扱いするのは良くないと思うよ。
Didn't mean to imply that, and I'm just saying that tools tend to be reliable. Once you've used a piece of machinery enough, it practically becomes a part of you, a simple extension of your body that does what you need. The more you offer affection, the more affection you give a tool, the more smoothly it operates. A tool won't betray you. Not often, at least.
何の話だかわからなくなってきたのよさ。
Sorry, got a bit off track there. To put it more simply, I don't think I've ever really had something you could call a best friend.
そうなのよね。友達と親友ってまた違うから、そうなる難しいわよね。
私 私はあんまりそういうのは考えたことないのよさ。
そうですね。私は皆様のお役に立ちたい一心ですし。
We've been discussing friendship for a while now. Not that the concept has gotten any clearer for me, but at this point I realize that one person has stopped participating in the conversation. A certain bottle blonde has slowly taken her distance from the group. In our friendly chat, her face growing increasingly gloomy. Her usual energy's vanished. I wonder if something's gone wrong. I can see beads of sweat forming on Michiru's forehead. Maybe her stomach's upset? As she demonstrated just a few minutes ago, the girl isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Sharpest tool in the shed. And she is an idiot. It wouldn't be surprising if she ate food off the ground and found herself in intestinal distress. Yes, I can easily imagine the girl stuffing her cheeks with unidentified berries she found in some bush. I take a good, careful look at Michiru. Indeed. This is a face of someone who'd go scavenging in trash cans once she got a little hungry. No, my mistake. She probably doesn't even have to be hungrier first. I can just picture her plucking some tasty-looking, colorful mushroom off the ground and chowing down without a second thought. Idiots are such a handful.
あんた
5-second rule though. 5-second rule. Hey, you know, I can't get mad at the 5-second rule. I ain't even listen. I've been there. Perhaps she wandered down to the beach, spotted a crab, chased after it while drooling, and found herself under attack from a jealous mock coveting the same prize? Honestly, does this woman have no sense whatsoever when it comes to her hunting and gathering? Just entering a wild monkey's territory is dangerous. What kind of fool goes so far as to try to steal their prey? Come to think of it, why is Yuji just roasting the hell out of her? Yuji said, first off, your shoes whack. Second off... Oh God. Come to think of it, crab-eating monks don't even live in Japan. Did this girl wander all the way to Southeast Asia in search of something tasty to stick in her craw? This is just too much. I have to say something.
ねえ、何？ちょっと怖いんですけど。ねえ、ユージってば。
I abruptly jump up off the sofa and drop my hands on Michiru's shoulders. Everyone flinches in surprise, but I pay no mind to their stares. I keep my gaze firmly focused on Michiru as I speak. It's amoebic dysentery. I'm sure of it. Don't worry, I have some experience with this. You were bitten by a crab-eating mock, right? Try to learn from this experience. Stop scavenging for food for the time being. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing you for the thought. After all, procuring food from your environment is the most crucial and fundamental of survival skills. I'm very proud of you for trying, okay? That said, your particular actions in this case were mistaken. You acted rashly out of ignorance, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again, and... I sharply turned to face the rest of the group and raised my voice to a harsh shout. Let me just warn the rest of you right now. You don't have any right to look down on Michiru just because she's caught amoebic dysentery. This could have happened to any one of you. That face. We're going to learn from this mistake. You're all going to know what plants are edible, which are poisonous, and how to avoid savage monkeys. I don't want you crying for me to help when the Japanese islands are covered in jungle.
No.
Alright then. First things first. I'll be accompanying Michiru for the moment. Come on, we're going to the bathroom. I need to get a look to confirm my diagnosis.
待ちなさいよ。何を見る気なのよ。拾い食いとか果肉とか猿とか意味わかんないんですけど。
We're scavenging for food, right? Hence the infection?
違います。勝手に決めつけないでよね。
Then what's with the sweating? Your face is pasty and you've got nasty beads of perspiration on your forehead. You sure don't look healthy to me.
それは
Amane, watching Michiru with concern, enters the conversation.
急にジャングルとかカニとか、ミチルがどうかしたの？
Not in the least. She's suffering from brutal diarrhea.
違うって言ってるでしょ。
でも、そういえばさっきから少し苦しそう。大丈夫？
大丈夫よ。なんてことないんだからね。
Even if you don't have dysentery, we need to properly identify the problem. Whatever infectious disease you've caught, we'll need to take the appropriate countermeasures. Understood?
だからそうじゃないの。チルチル、お腹痛いの？大丈夫？
ミチル様、保健室まで私がご一緒させていただきます。
Not necessary, Sachi. There's a possibility she's still infectious. I probably have more experience dealing with this sort of thing than you.
はい、それではよろしくお願いします。
Come on, let's go.
だから大ごとにしないでよね。私そういうの嫌いなんだから。
Listen, maggot. How many times do I have to tell you not to make light of dysentery? The small things are what get you. You change your socks regularly when you're in Vietnam, and you always treat diarrhea with the proper respect.
そうじゃないって言ってるでしょ。もう。
Have a great evening, everyone. Good night. Good night, Mom. Thank you for coming and stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. You're awfully stubborn. But anyway, this illness sure came out of nowhere. You looked fine until we started talking about best friends or whatever it was. Michiru's face fills with pain and she clutches a hand to her chest. In the next moment, she's leaning heavily against the wall as if to keep herself from falling to the ground. What's wrong? Are you in pain?
ちょっと休ませて。すぐ治るから。
Wait. Is it your chest rather than your stomach?
ねえユージ、お願い。ちょっとだけだから。こういうことには慣れてるのよ。
Normally, chest pain is something we should be responding to immediately, but it seems this is a familiar occurrence for Michiru. She has the most information, so for the moment I'll have to trust her judgment. Alright, if you say so, but don't overdo it. If it feels worse than usual, let me know right away.
わかったわよ。あんたに心配なんてしてもらいたくないんだからね。
You've got guts, young tsundere. Thumping herself lightly on the back, Michiru slowly settles her ragged breathing down. In time, the beads of sweat on her forehead disappear, and the expression of pain on her face fades away. I see. I tend to not trust sick people when they tell me, I'll be fine, as a general rule. But I guess sometimes the person in question does know best.
言ったでしょ。ちょっとした貧血よ、貧血。あんたは気にしなくていいの。
I don't think anemia typically causes chest pain.
私の場合は感じるの。だから、もし今後こういうことがあっても、軽くスルーしなさいよね。それと、あんまりこういう姿他の子に見せたくないから黙ってなさいよ。
If you've got a chronic illness, I think it'd be best if the people around you knew enough to react appropriately in an emergency. But if you're that opposed to the idea, we can write a memo and stick it on your forehead.
もう私が黙ってなさいって言ったら黙ってなさいよね。わかった？
If you insist.
それならよし。じゃあ戻るわよ。みんな、みちる様のお帰りよ。さっきのはただの貧血。心配しなくていいのよ。あれ、もう戻ってきたの？元気になってよかったのよさ。当たり前じゃない。私を誰だと思ってるの？ツンデレキング、みちる様よ。
Tsundere King。
一時はどうなることかと。
サーチ、そんなこと言ってる暇があったらお水持ってきてちょうだい。喉が渇いたわ。私はナチュラルミネラルウォーターをご所望よ。
はい、ただいまお持ちいたします。戻ってきた途端にさっちゃんに命令なんて、すっかり元気になったみたいね。
もともとちょっと貧血だっただけよ。レバーを食せば問題なす。それじゃあまた盛り上がっていくわよ。そんなに盛り上がるような話してたっけ？してないなら盛り上げていくわよ。オラオラ。
これだけ元気なら心配しなくても大丈夫そうね。
Once women get started with idle gossip in earnest, it won't end anytime soon. In accordance with that rule, the group's conversation stretches on endlessly. Finding a good moment, I slip away silently. When I leave the dorm, I bump into Sakaki, a non-participant in the ongoing girl talk. I know she's not the most sociable type, but even so, she's known the others longer than I have. She might have some sort of an answer for me. Hey Sakaki, just now, Ichiru got sick out of nowhere. Don't worry, it didn't turn out to be anything serious. Seemed like she was actually completely used to it. Have you seen anything like that happen to her before?
いいえ、記憶にないわ。いつもバカみたいに騒いでるじゃない。
Soldier's happy he's getting Sakaki time. Which would mean she's trying to hide it.
どういうこと？松島さん、病気か何かなの？
No, I don't think so. Sorry for the weird question all of a sudden.
いいえ、大丈夫よ。
Incidentally, Sakaki, please don't mention what I said to anyone else. It seems Michiru doesn't want people to worrying about her.
そうね。余計な詮索をされたくないのは誰も同じだろうし。そうするわ。
Thanks. I'll see you later. Relationships are difficult things. Too often we hide ourselves out of consideration for others and dress up ugly realities with happy lies. Keep it up long enough and the truth is left irreparably tangled with fiction. Everyone understands that the ideal relationship is based on straightforward honesty. But that straightforward road feels as circuitous as a maze once you take the first step. Our hearts are ridden from each other, regardless of our intentions. As we stumble through the twists and turns of life, the most we can do is pray that we won't lose our way in the one maze we ourselves have created. But I think that might actually be the most difficult thing of all. If we could manage that much, every path would lie open to us. It's very difficult to use your time off effectively. In particular, when you're in a profession like mine, your holidays tend to be irregular and come with many restrictions on how you spend them. It's hard to make plans ahead of time, and when you do, they'll be spoiled as often as not. As a result, I tend to use my free days to catch up on sleep and get an extra exercise and read books. Things that I can do without the need for any advanced planning on preparation. The major side effect is that I've never been able to form much in the way of a hobby or interest to enliven my usual routine. My schedule may have changed once I entered this school, but my mildly pathetic recreational habits remain much the same.
I'm
working through a calisthenics routine in the dorm lobby. Amane is providing helpful commentary.
生きてることが苦痛で仕方ない。でも俺には生きるしかないんだ。
Look, the stage whispers and dramatic sighs are starting to get on my nerves. How about you just come over here and tell me off to my face?
土曜の昼間から柔軟体操やってる男とかつまんなくてヘドが出そうなのよさ。
I take it back. Do me a favor and stick to the sniping behind my back. This is more infuriating than I'd expected.
にしてもさ、本当にやること何もないの？ヘドはさすがに出ないけど、見ててため息の一つもつきたくもなるわよ、それ。
Amane squats down next to me as she speaks, her face full of pity. Give me a break here. It's better than sitting around doing nothing at all, don't you think?
確かにそうだけどさ、それでもせっかくの土曜なんだから、少しはなんかこう、もっとそれらしいことしたらいいんじゃないの？
This woman can be such a pain in the ass at times. Bringing my calisthenics to a halt for a moment, then I stand up and turn to face Amane. Alright then, as you're clearly a professional woman of leisure, Miss Amane, please teach me exactly how to make delightful use of my Saturdays. I'm all ears. Very simple question, Amane. How do you spend your own free time?
その、
The Brick Brigade.
いやだから週末のアバンチュールを優雅に過ごしまくる人生の達人周防天音先生に素晴らしい余暇のエンジョイの仕方を伝授してもらおうと思ったんだが
口真似すんな。それに何よその安いコピー。
アバンチュール処女解放そしてびっくり開花
Oh my god. I could feel the cement being poured in and the bricks being made.
こうさ、顔めがけて水平にチョップとか打っていいと思う？
Don't ask me. So, how do you spend your weekends, Amane?
そこに話戻すんだね。戻すんだね。話。
Since you go around calling other people dull human beings, I'm sure you have some really interesting hobbies yourself, right? Spit it out!
習慣、大人の隠れ家とかに特集されそうなパーフェクトな趣味なんでしょうな。さあ、どうぞ
マキナ、後で覚えてなさいよ。私の趣味は、掃除と洗濯と料理かな。
I drop my hands abruptly on Amani's shoulders. I'm afraid you've made a serious mistake here, my friend. Please allow me to explain in detail.
ごめん、わかってるからやめて。
The things you just listed are not what we would call hobbies.
ダメ、お願い言わないで。
Firmly maintaining my grip on Amane as she squirms around violently, I stare into her eyes, plaster on a fake smile, and deliver her a blow of truth. Those are chores!
わかってたけど、改めて言われるとすごく惨めだ
Amane at last escapes from my grasp. Collapsing to her knees, she hangs her head in shame. Makina trots over to Amane's side and gives her back a few commiserating thumps.
まあなんだ、そのうちチミにも生きがいってもんが見つかるかもしれんからそれまではつまらない専業主婦でも頑張ってやってみるといいじゃないかね。しかし
やっぱりチョップをさ、こう
Oh, Lord. Well, you're the one raising the girl. Discipline her as you see fit. Anyway, with this level of instruction, it doesn't seem likely I'm going to find myself a hobby worth being proud of anytime soon.
昼間から何をギャーギャー騒いでるのよ。うるさくて起きちゃったじゃない。
Michiru arrives on the scene. She's obviously been awake for several hours already. Probably thought our noise was a good excuse to be Nebi. By the way, Nebi would be Kansai slang for someone with a desperate need to stick their nose into other people's conversations. Been picking up a bit of this stuff from Amane lately.
ユージの無趣味ぶりをみんなで弾劾してたのよ。
Howdy, Mochi Mibo. Yo, Reyes! Welcome! How you been? How are you? Doing alright? I'm getting roast. Well, Yuji is getting roasted for having basically no hobbies.
趣味？
Yeah, I don't have anything particularly worthwhile. What? What happened? No. Who just raided me? Memi! Memi! Hello! Welcome, Memi! Welcome, Memi and party.
確かに。
Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you!
ずっと部屋で親指だけの腕立て伏せとかしてそうなイメージ。
Oh my gosh, thank you so much! How is everyone? How was your stream, Memi? I saw you streaming some GeoGuessr, as I totally wasn't already there for a little bit. How is everyone? Thank you so much. It was sus! Oh gosh. Damn, Yuji and I get no bitches yet. How many did you get right, Memi? Don't tell me you got them all right. I swear. You get so much of that right, and I don't know how. I understand what she means, but at that point, wouldn't it technically be a finger stand rather than an arm stand? Not all. Alaska beat me up. Oh no. Oh my god! I looked up from the phone and saw that line. Oh my goodness. The bricks are being made. I can feel the bricks being made now.
何言うのよいきなし。
だってチルチルが毎日することで習慣になりそうなのってそれぐらいしか思いつかないのよさ。
Oh my god.
ルッキー、あんたに私の何がわかるって言うのよ。そんなの
Called
私
out.
はしてないわよ。猿みたいな扱いはしないでくれる。
Oh, Reyes has got the bricks. Reyes has got the bricks.
毎日じゃないにしてもしてるのは間違いないのよね。それはってあのね、ユージがいる前でする話じゃないでしょ。あら、私は堂々と言えるわよ。昨日だってユージのことを考えながら
18 plus! Oh my god! Money! She's pulling out the stops!
うっとりした口調で明らかに誘うイメ
She
ージで
touched.
そんなことを言うな。
ユージもなんとか言ったらどうなのよ。
Sorry, but exactly what am I supposed to say here?
そんな下品なこととか言わないようにしなさいとか、そういうこと言ってたしなめればいいじゃないの。
で、チルチルは週に何回
ユージをおかずにしたことある？
Oh my
ちょっと
god.
思い出せる？皆さん集まってみちる様の G の話ですか？
Oh boy, she's horny. Get the paddy wagon. Are we discussing?
うわー、もうここの建物ごと爆破してやりたい。
Wee woo wee woo.
みちる様、爆破にはそれ相応の知識と資材が必要になってくるので、あまり現実的な手段とは言えませんよ。わかってるわよ、そんなこと。例え話を本気にしないでよ。
Mom, I'm scared. Come pick me up. Hey, Golden. This is how chaotic our streams always are. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I've decided that I want to be kind of like a visual novel / Pokemon streamer, so I'm starting off visual novels with one of my favorites. This is The Fruit of Grisaia. It's great. Dear God, she's so horny, she's gonna bomb the building.
申し訳ありません。みちる様ならばやりかねないと思いまして。
Try to keep it down, will ya? Me like 2 days ago. Oh my god, baby! Stop it! TMI! TMI, baby! Well, since I've come here, I guess my leisure time has been increasingly filled with this sort of boisterous trivial chat. Wee woo wee woo. Even in that alone, I think I've gained something from entering this school. By the way, where's Sakaki? Considering the topic of our conversation, I don't think she'd be sticking around for long, even if she did drop by, but I haven't seen our box cutter girl even once today. Memi, no, don't make me get the leash! Oh my god, what is going on? We went from bricks to horny in a matter of seconds. At a glance, our normal reserve seat, next to the pillar at the edge of the lobby, doesn't seem to have been disturbed recently.
今日は出かけてるわよ。大きなトートバッグを下げてましたね。かなり早い時間でした。そんなに早い時間に？ええ、私がちょうど起きた時でしたから、5時過ぎぐらいでしょうか。
Leash. Dude, that sounded like the frickin' Cricketune cry. Don't clip me doing the Cricketune cry. Oh my god. Yeah, that's early any way you look at it. It's one thing if you're a compulsive morning runner like me, but most people aren't going to wake up at that hour on a Saturday. Grade schoolers with their radio exercises, or old men doing Tai Chi for their blood pressure, maybe.
バッグの中、何入ってんだろう。なんでしょうね。大量のカッターが入ってるとかでしょうか。
Oh my god.
相変わらず謎よね、あの子は。というか、前にもこんな話したっけ、ここで。
We did, now that you mention it. Amani's words bring to mind the previous Sakaki incident, set off rather around as scary stories in the lobby. That affair shed light on one aspect of Sakaki's true nature, but not a particularly large or revealing one, and I haven't gained any further insight since. Sakaki's private life is as mysterious as always. As soon as we get back from school, she tends to lock herself up in her room. On the rare occasions she does poke her head outside, she actively evades any real attempt at conversation. Now there's a question. How about Sakaki? What does she do with her free time? I'm not that caught up on actually finding an answer to this question, but I can't deny that the contrast between the shameless openness of this bunch and Sakaki's cloak of secrecy leaves me slightly interested.
あれかな
Oh my god. Why are we stuck on this topic?
あんたとりあえずそこから離れなさいよ。
何言ってんのさ。小、老、病、死。いずれもその根底にあるのは生の喜びなのよ。
Here come the bricks! Here come the bricks! Me!
なんでマキナはこんな子になっちゃったんだろう。
悲しむのもわかるけど、これが現実だ。受け入れろ。
私が悪いのかな。もっと肌の露出を減らさなきゃいけないのかな。
Oh my god.
あの子、教室では本読んでるじゃん。読書じゃないの？趣味。
それは違うと思います。
どうして？
榊さんは本を読んでいるそば。
Anyway! Yeah, they really went anyway! Anyway!
決まった数ページを何度も繰り返したり、そもそもページをめくらなかったり、何日もずっと同じ本を読んでいたこともあります。
You're observant, Sachi. Bizarrely so.
はい。マキちゃんに言われて、一時期ずっと観察しておりましたから。
I hate Makita so much. I would spoil Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness for her so that she can cry and choose. Here comes the Makita hate once again. Wait, is she talking about that time we investigated Sakaki? I thought our mission wrapped up after we succeeded in startling the girl, exposing her scaredy cat nature, and generally making life miserable for her. But apparently, Sachi was still on observation duty?
サッチンの調査能力は完璧なのよさ。
I'm sure they are, so try not to waste them on stupid crap, alright? At any rate, it seems the bookworm theory is fairly dubious.
ナイフアクションとか。
カッターからの安易な発想よね、それ。
だって他にないでしょ。歩いてるか座ってるか本読んでるかカッターで人に切りつけるかしかあの子の姿って見てないんだもん。
Walking, sitting, reading, and slashing around. She's like Michael Myers with a reading hobby. That is Sakaki. That is Soldier's best girl, is Michael Myers with a hobby of reading. When you describe her that concisely, Sakaki really does seem quite the fearsome character, doesn't she?
まあいいじゃない。あの子だって人間なんだから、陰でエロ画像を集めたりしてるわよ、きっと。
Hoarding porn. I think we were talking about leisure time and hobbies here, but somehow the topic of discussion seems to have shifted to Sakaki's sex life. How did that happen exactly? I mean, Soldier's not denying it.
暇で何もすることなかったらとりあえずエッチに走るんじゃないのかな。
You got too much time today. I'm not going to confirm nor deny this. You all can do with that line as you please. You all can draw your own conclusions.
じゃあ何か榊さんに変化がありましたら、皆さんにご報告いたしま
I
すね。
can finally use my ivory command. I can finally use the ivory. I'm so hyped. Is it going to work? Command Sama. That was the command, right? Wait, did I do it wrong? I know I put in that command. Wait, did I need to type in the whole thing? Ivory ice. I wasn't typing it in right. I'm a bum. There we go. Yes, guys, if you haven't heard of Ivory Ice, please check her out. She's an amazing VTuber, and I always just love coming by and just chilling in her chats. Chats. I can't talk. And she does amazing art. She was recently at Off Kai. She had an amazing time. Unfollow. No, please don't. No, I'm already at the perfect 50, please. But, yeah, and she's currently on her bunny hunt. Trying to get that pink bunny in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl of Buniri. So please check her out and give her some shiny luck for me, please. Thank you so much. Okay, back to the reading. Back to reading Sama. Okay, Sachi, that's not necessary. Really, truly not necessary.
はい、
OTO.
わかりました。ではしません。
The last thing we need is this nonsense leading to something troublesome and making things awkward in the dorm. If Sakaki wants to talk, she'll do so in her own time. Oh wait, I think I missed something. No, I didn't. Never mind. It's not like I have any pressing need to know more about her, so I'm not gonna pry when she wants to be left alone.
あ、いっけね。洗濯物洗ったまま干すの忘れてた。じゃあ私戻るね。
Amane patters off towards the room. Sachi and Makina rise off the couch and follow suit. Alright, Ivory. Now that you're here, after we see all the girls, we've got to ask you who you think the best girl is so far. Soldiers is Yumiko. Nobody likes Makina. Everyone actually just hates Makina. Yumemi's is Michiru. I don't know what Reyes is actually. Do you have a favorite, Reyes? I don't know if you do. But before I can get myself up, Michiru sidles up with an inquiring look on her face.
どうしたの？ユミコのことが気になってる？
No, not particularly. I only stuck around because I've been planning to continue my calisthenics. But Michiru ignores my answer to her question, draws her own conclusions, and forges ahead with this one-sided excuse of our conversation.
まあ気になるんだったら早朝にでも入り口で貼っておけばご本人に直接確認できるんじゃない？
Okay. I have better things to do with my time.
へえ、ついさっき無趣味ぶりをさらけ出したばっかりなのに。
Oh, Michiru! Oh, she's caught on! She's caught on! If you want to talk down to me, I suggest you find a less self-indulgent hobby first, Michiru.
だからそっから離れろって言ってんでしょ。やるわよ。
みちる様、本当に G が趣味だったんですか？みちる様。まあ
人生長いんだからそういう時期だってあるさ。猿のように老けて次の目標を考えるんだな、みちるくん。
何か口に詰め込んで死なない程度に苦しめられるものとか落ちてないかしら。
Clawing furiously at her blonde head, Michiru shrieks a desperate entreaty to the heavens. In the end, our discussion about Sakaki's private life was diverted into the usual headache-inducing nonsense before we could reach any real conclusions. Not that it was a topic of especially great interest to me in the first place. A few sets of push-ups later, and I've mostly forgotten about the whole thing. Guess I'm up a bit early. Probably because yesterday had been a fairly light day, I found myself awake earlier than usual. It's not like it's a bad thing, though. More time for a little calisthenics before my run. Hobbies, huh? As I run through my stretches, I find myself thinking about the conversation we had there yesterday. I guess dull is in fact an objectively appropriate word for someone who uses all his free time to exercise. From a conventional viewpoint, training your body might well qualify as a hobby of sorts, but in my case, I'm maintaining a tool I need for my profession. Training is just a part of the job for me. So yes, I basically have no hobbies. I think my personality is mostly to blame. Nothing really tends to capture my interest that strongly or for that long. On that point, I may have something in common with Sakaki. By all appearances, she keeps everything and everyone at arm's length, mainly because she's decidedly uninterested in learning more. Come to think of it, didn't they say Sakaki... With the sentence halfway out of my mouth, I sensed someone behind me and turned to face them. Sakaki... Soldier has just plastered his eyes on the screen. Sakaki's standing by the entrance, staring at me in surprise. There's a bulky tote bag lying at her feet. I can tell at a glance that it's stuffed full of various items. I catch a glimpse of thin wooden objects sticking out the top.
早いのね。
You're not wrong. For what?
起きる時間がよ。
At this point, the conversation from yesterday comes to mind again. The others mentioned Sakaki's habit of leaving the dorm early in the morning by herself. Apart from the large bag she's always carries on these trips, no one has any clues as to what she's getting up to. Not that I'm particularly interested, but the flow of the conversation seems to call for a little light probing. You're up early yourself, Sakaki. Where are you off to? I tried to phrase that question pretty casually. It certainly didn't sound too pushy coming out of my mouth. I honestly was just trying to draw her into a little small talk, but... Sakaki purses her lips for a moment before she speaks.
別に、私が何をしようが勝手でしょ。
The sentence she finally fires off somehow manages to be simultaneously sharp and blunt. What we've got here, Sakaki, is a failure to communicate.
どういうことかしら。
I asked, where are you off to? And you responded with, what I do is no one's business. That's the answer to a slightly different question. You were probably feeling self-conscious about whatever it is you're going off to do, and ended up mishearing what I was asking.
あなたのそういうすぐ上げ足を取る言い方不快だわ。
Sadly, it's not really a habit. I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Sorry, no more Blake singing. That'll have to be a routine when I get affiliate.
もう聞かないでちょうだい。
Alright, now I won't ask you about this again. Sakaki's face fills with genuine confusion. She's clearly surprised by this ready confession to her demand. Concession to her demand.
それじゃあ失礼するわ。
Yeah, see you later. Sorry to bother you. As Sakaki heads for the exit, I turn around and begin my calisthenics again. But as I'm sitting on the floor and beginning to stretch out my arms, I realize that I haven't heard her leave the building yet. What's up? You need something?
なんでもないわ。
Sakaki throws open the door in apparent irritation and immediately leaves the dorm.
怪しいわね。
She came in here at sonic speeds.
何をしようとしているんでしょうか。
あの荷物気になるのよさ。
やっぱり武器とか入ってたんじゃないの？
What, were you watching? You've all got too much time on your hands. Within seconds of Sakaki's exit, the other four emerged from their hiding places around the lobby. Don't tell me you actually went out of your way to wake up early so you could watch her leave. Amani does her best impression of a mischievous child caught with one hand in the cookie jar. It's kind of unpleasant to watch.
なんか昨日の流れでちょっと気になっちゃってね。みんな考えることは同じだったんですね。
ユージがもうちょっと押せばユミコきっと言ってたよ、あの流れだったら。
Sorry, but I'm just not that interested. In the first place, if it was something Sakaki would feel comfortable talking about, I'm sure she would have responded differently to my casual question. That blunt refusal to talk probably means that she has her reasons for keeping her activities to herself. I'm not so irrepressibly curious as to pester her on a sensitive topic, especially when she's not going to reveal anything anyway.
あの荷物だよ。あそこに組み立て式の羽とか変な光る棒とか衣装が入ってて、人知れずユミちゃんはそれに着替えてコスプレとかしているのよさ。
She's got the freaking ivory glow sticks. That's what she's got in her bag. She's got the ivory cheer emote glow sticks. That's what she's been hiding from us all along. She's an ivory sub. Oh, your grounds for this deduction? Yeah, there we go. She's got those glow sticks.
普段が目立たない地味無口キャラだから、休日ぐらいはきっと羽を伸ばしたいと思ってるに違いないのよ。だから文字通り羽をどや。
She's got the ivory glow sticks and the Yumemi wig! She's an ivory and a Yumemi fan! Let's go! Amane, if you'd be so kind as to shut her up now. There we go, there we go!
しんどいしつけだけ母親に押し付ける父親って嫌われるよ。
Oh my god.
どうしましょうか、風見さん。調査するのでしたら命じていただければすぐにでも。
Memai's fan, let's go! Everyone's favorite character is now Yumiko without question. No, I don't think there's any reason to put your ninja skills to the test today.
つまんない。
If you want to know that badly, Michiru, go trailer yourself, one-on-one.
うげ。
Uge!
みちる相手だったら初手からいきなり刃物もありえるわよね。血を見ることになりそうですね。みちる様のお体が心配ですが、自ら選んだ道でしたら致し方ありません。覚悟します。
I will strengthen my resolve.
やるっつってねえでしょ。勝手に覚悟完了すんじゃないわよ。
Ravon! Yes, yes, I get to use my Ramon. Oh my god, Ravon command now. There we go. If you guys don't know Ravon, please check him out and drop him a follow. He's an awesome PNG tuber that's got like it's like a galaxy thing and like a cloak. It's really cool, is the point. And he plays a lot of retro games lately. He's played Castlevania, Sonic, freaking Yoshi's Island. I saw he was playing Yoshi's Island yesterday. But yes, I've been here since the start, roughly, but haven't been at company. Oh, shucks. You should have said something at the start! I could have shouted you out from the beginning, Revon! Don't you try to avoid my shoutouts. None of you can avoid my shoutouts. I will shower you all with love, the mochi love. Thank you so much for dropping by, Revon. How's your day going?
大丈夫。命は一つじゃない。チルチルなら3つぐらいに切られてもそれぞれが真ミチルとなって生まれ変われるのよさ。
Neo, Michiru, A, P, and C. Sleepy boy. Oh, Revon's sleepy. Get you some rest, Revon.
プラナリア？ねえちょっとマキナ。
Don't let me keep you up,
私をプ
by
ラ
all
ナリ
means.
ア扱いか。
Planarian. Look, I'd really like to exercise at some point, if you don't mind. Yo. Later that same day, shortly after finishing my outdoor training, I happened to be doing some cooldown exercises in the dorm lobby just as Sakaki returns. She's holding her bag in the shadow cast by her own body, as if consciously trying to hide it from view. Sorry about this morning. First off, an apology for my earlier rudeness seems called for. Sakaki offers a vague non-response, squirming awkwardly where she stands. Alright, I'll see you later. I turn away and restart my calisthenics. But Sakaki doesn't seem to move a muscle. Sakaki? When I call out to her for the second time, Sakaki flinches in surprise, then shoots me a fierce glare.
どうもしないわ。どうもしない。
Aww. Clearly talking to herself rather than me, she stomps off in the direction of her room. Well, after Sakaki's vanished from view, I'm still staring after her. The girl might not have said much of anything to me just now, but it's obvious that she's strangely tense. I wonder if something's wrong. As I'm puzzling over the matter, a certain woman of unusual proportions appears out of nowhere. It's Amane. Yeah,
なんかちょっと話したそうだったね、榊さん。
Amane approaches me with a knowing smirk on her face. Oh yeah? I didn't get that feeling personally.
それはユージが基本的に鈍感なだけよ。
Rather than sitting on the sofa, Amane drops herself cross-legged on the ground. Drawing her face close to me as I exercise, as if to give me a whiff of her perfume, she continues.
ねえ、ってどうなの？榊さんにちょっとは興味出たの？
Oh my god. Sorry, exactly what in the conversation just now suggested that to you?
あるからそんな思わせぶりな態度をとってるのかと思ったのよ。あえて踏み込まず、榊さんからやってくるのを待つというか。
I don't know about you, but I don't approach my relationships with other people as if they were a fish I'm trying to catch.
あらやだ。私はしないわよ、そんなこと。やるならもっと直接攻撃の方が性に合ってるわ。
True. Full frontal certainly seems more plausible in your case. Sorry, I misjudged you.
半分は天然で言ってるんだろうけど、ユージって時々本当にひっぱたきたくなるわね。
Sadly, I was born this way. Baby, I was born. Okay, no.
にしてもさ、榊さんって本当に何してんだろうね。誰にもほとんど関わらず一人でいるし、辛くならないのかな。
Well, I guess being alone is a less painful choice sometimes.
はい、では今日はこれで終わります。起立。
The weekend behind us, we're back in the classroom. As the day's lessons reach their conclusion, Sachi leads us in the formal bow that marks the end of every school day. The weekdays are nice and simple, given a set schedule. I can coast peacefully through it without having to worry about how I'm spending my time, or about how I'm being insulted over my lack of interest. I shoulder my bag and leave the classroom. After dropping my stuff off in my room, I find myself heading to the roof of the dormitory for no reason in particular. When I can't think of anything to do with myself, sometimes I'll search out places where I can be alone and look at the sky. I wouldn't say that I prefer solitude, but every once in a while I'm seized with the need to get a break from the clamor of daily life, which has been very noisy indeed lately. As I swing the door slowly open, I realize there's someone already on the roof. The instant I set foot outside, she's staring at me with a slightly suspicious look on her face.
またあなたなの？
Sorry, but we do live in the same building. We're gonna run into each other sometimes.
別に悪いと責めているわけじゃないけど。
So, can I come up?
私が決めることじゃないわ。
Having obtained Sakaki's assent, I stand beside the handrail and gaze up into the sky. It's a vivid shade of blue today. The sun shines powerfully down on us. I can feel heat rising off the iron railing in front of me. After a moment, Sakaki turns to me and breaks the silence.
ね
Yes?
え、ひょっとして立ったまま寝ているの？あなた。
No, I'm awake.
何も言わないから寝ているのかと思ったわ。
Would you prefer me to talk about something? Or ask you questions?
別にいいわ。そんなことしなくても。
I see. In that case, I guess I'll do what I feel like. Sakaki tilts her head back slightly and gazes into the sky for a long moment. Her long hair catches the sea breeze and flutters like a flag.
よくここには来るのかしら。
50 followers, let's fucking go! Rimu! Welcome, Rimu! Yes, that's right, we've got 50 followers! What was that? That was another follower! Krakatoa sound is now a jelly bean. Welcome to the Jelly Beans, Krakatoa. Yeah, 51! I hope you enjoy your stay. We're just sitting here reading some Fruit of Grisaia. Thank you so much for the follow. Rimuru on the rise. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. Today's been so freaking crazy. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you, Rimu? We're still on what appears to be the common route. We haven't made any choices yet, so you haven't missed anything big. How are you doing today, Rimu? Everything going good? Hope you're doing well. Why do you ask?
前にもここで会ったじゃないの。
True. Now that you mention it. I lean forward and grip the warm iron railing with both hands as I speak. Hi, Krakatoa! Krakatoa, might you be who I think you are? I think Krakatoa is someone I might know. just a bit. I'm good. Here with my coffee, my beverage. Ah, nice. I've just got me a water bottle. It's not cold either. Kind of warm. Hydrate. That's going to be really useful if I reach affiliate. The hydrate, that is. Water. Water. Every once in a while, I guess. Just to look at the sky by myself. I think I am who you think I am. Oh, shoot. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you for the follow. So glad to have you here. We're reading a visual novel, like the ones I've been telling you about. This is one I read a while ago, called The Fruit of Grisaia. Basically, the summary is we're a secret agent, man, that's like trying to live a normal life as a student while also trying to get some whammon. I hope today was good for you. Alright, where are my bricks at? Oh gosh, Rimu, are you not a Yumiko fan? I don't know, I think she's pretty cute.
あなたが？らしくないわ。
It really is every once in a while. Anyway, that's the only reason I come up here. Yumiko, yes. Machina, hell no. Oh gosh, everyone hates Machina.
So.
Y'all are never gonna stop using the brick emote when I get it, are you? That's the only emote anyone's ever gonna be using. Everyone has times when they want to be alone, right? Hell yeah, dude. This is awesome. And today was really good. How was your day? My day has been amazing and chaotic. So, I've basically just been here all day, like just sitting around my house, getting some stream stuff ready. I've got my panels and my rules set up now. And I just reached 51 followers now, thanks to all you guys. You guys are awesome. Like, just everybody that's been here. Just the new people, the people that have been around forever. Soldier as well. I've got to shout out Soldier. Soldier's been here since the beginning, and he's never left. So just give him a thank you for me, please. But yeah, how has your day been, Krakatoa? Everything been going good? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I already asked that. Sorry, never mind.
それは私に向かって聞いてるの？
No, we're talking about me here. I will tell you, Krakatoa, I usually stream pretty late. Like, I always start around 10 p.m. Eastern, and I go for like usually about 2 or 3 hours. So please don't feel like you have to stay for the whole stream. I appreciate you just coming by here, and I extremely appreciate the follow. For sure. Sunlight today really is powerful, very much a midsummer day. The shadow of a kite flying around overhead moves slowly across the roof, wings and beak clearly defined against the concrete. As I follow the shadow's movements with my eyes, Sakaki blurts out unexpected words.
あなた、聞かないのね。
About what?
私が休みの日に外で何をしているのかを。
Sakaki turns her face ever so slightly towards me as she speaks.
ああやって早朝から出て行ったら何をしているのか聞こうとするものじゃないかしら。
Yeah, I did ask, remember?
でも、それから一切聞こうとしなかったじゃない。
You told me you didn't want to talk about it, so I haven't brought it up since then. I'm up late doing some last-minute prom stuff. Well, don't fret, sir. Okay, good.
え？
I hope the prom is fun for you. Ah, shoot. My last prom, it was okay. I didn't really do much. I kind of... Listen, when I go to stuff like prom, I'm always that guy that like kind of just sits in the back and just looks at everyone and just like, I just eat the food. I never get up and dance. I sit in the back and I eat food. That is my kind of party. If you change your mind about that, I assume you'd let me know. I'm not looking to stick my nose in other people's business. I turn my head slightly towards Sakaki, meeting her gaze out of the corner of my eye. With the exception of when somebody wants me to. That policy isn't limited to Sakaki. I'm trying not to interfere with any of the students here more than necessary. I don't dislike any of them, and I don't have any reason to go out of my way to avoid them, but all the same, I don't have any reason to get closer to them. No more of this hunt. I need to do something fun. Oh my gosh, soldier. Finally. Rest your weary head, soldier. You don't need to hunt that Arceus anymore. Well, just take a bit of a break from it. Play you some Kirby, play you some Revengeance, do some fun stuff. Mochi in the corner eating his pizza. They don't know I'm a Twitch celebrity. not a celebrity, remember? maybe just a cool guy. I'd call myself a cool guy. I also eat the food. Well, free food is always the best part, especially the after part. I know, right? Friggin' I always try to friggin' get away with as much food as I can. I'm drawing Yumiko. Oh, nice, soldier. You need to show that in the Discord when you get some time. Definitely show that art with me on the Discord. That said, when there are the ones approaching me, there's no need to reject them either. I'm trying to maintain that subtle balance as my master taught me. Sakaki stares steadily at my face. Her expression lies somewhere between puzzlement and curiosity. I don't know what's gotten her interest all of a sudden, but it's clearly different from her usual apathetic gaze. I think we don't even have prom. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess you're not missing too much. At least with my prom, it wasn't too big. I mean, you don't even need prom. You just, yeah, show. Definitely show that art when you're done, soldier. Put that in the art Discord for sure. But I wouldn't say you're missing too much. I don't know what's gotten her interest all of a sudden, but it's clearly different from her usual apathetic gaze. What is it? At my question, Sakaki exhales lightly and closes her eyes.
なんでもないわ。
Sakaki abruptly walks away from the railing and heads for the stairs. Halfway there, she pauses briefly and looks back, in my direction. Hell yeah, one less party, let's go! I don't know, I'm not a big party guy. I'm more of like, I just want to be in like, I just like being near friends. I'm introverted, but I like being around people. Just not a lot of people, if that makes sense. Right. At my concise response, Sakaki's expression again takes on a shade of amusement.
あなた、変わってるわね。本当に。
For some reason, I get that a lot. Honestly, can't understand why. For a moment, there's a rare smile on Sakaki's face.
それじゃ。
Aww. Yeah. Sakaki's opening up to us! Sakaki opens the iron door and disappears inside the dorm. The kite I've been watching draws a lazy arc in the sky as if to wave farewell, and then floats out of sight. The sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon as the evening approaches. I push myself back from the railing and walk slowly toward the stairs, feeling the sun-warmed concrete underneath my feet. An odd one, huh? Don't know if you're one to talk. Her hypocrisy is kind of charming. Feels like I've been lectured about drinking too much by an alcoholic. For some reason, I feel like I've warmed up to Sakaki a bit. Maybe we've got more in common than I realized. By the way, Krakatoa, I don't know if I said this before, but your Twitch name is... I don't know if it's what I expected from you, but it makes me absurdly happy. Might draw Machina 2 despite the entire chat. Oh no! Soldiers doing Chad moves.
どこからともなくこの私を正義を呼ぶ声がする。
お前。Ruby's like, お前。
こっちだってば。つうか正義関係ないし。
どこ？
ここだっつの。重たかった。
あまね。どうしたのよその大荷物。
いや調子に乗って買いすぎちゃった。
あんたね、一人で一体どんだけ買い物してんのよ。
私一人の分じゃないってば。マキナの分とユージの分と。あ、そうだみちる。あんたちょっと付き合ってくれない？長栄さんで卵 L サイズ10個98円。お一人様1パックまで。
By the way, guys, if I'm going through the text too fast when it's the character's time to talk, just let me know and I'll slow down a little bit. BRB gonna go find drawing stuff. Okie dokie.
まだ買うの？
卵って何にでも使えるし、あると安心するっていうか、冷蔵庫開けた時卵が少ないと不安にならない？
ならないし。っていうか、なくなったら買いに行けばいいじゃない。
Diary! Okay, I get to use my diary command. Yes! Diary, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Diary's, I know I have the command up there, but I've got... she's mad. No, you can't... Eggs have so many uses. Yeah, like throwing them. Diary, you can't escape the shoutouts. I love everybody! Mwah! Oh my god, Derry! Derry's a Diary, not dairy. Dairy. But Diary is a really cool friend of mine on Twitch. She's been streaming for a little bit, and she's a PNG tuber right now, but she has plans to become a VTuber, and she does amazing art, and all of her streams are always fun to drop by and just chat with her. It's always just a fun time. Please drop her a follow if you can. Hello, I just woke up from mini food coma. Oh my god, are you okay? Rimu, I will fight you, corrupted the boy. It's because of the milk fiasco. I'm sorry, I literally just woke up. No problem at all, Diary. I never want anyone to feel like they have to drop by. Just drop by if you can, you know?
私はそれが嫌なのよ。食べ物はいつだって余ってるぐらいじゃないと落ち着かないの。いいから付き合ってよ。ツンデレなんでしょ？
You're tsundere, aren't you?
は？ツンデレと卵に何の関係が？
Yeah, you're doing me a favor? What's that? A favor? Orara? I need to wake the fuck up. Oh my gosh. I was wondering why you weren't active, because you're usually active around this time of night. Did you take a nap or something?
いいから早く。タイムセールが終わっちゃう。
もう仕方がないわね。付き合ってあげるわよ。
そう、それ。やっぱりツンデレってそうでなきゃね。
Diary giving us that sad Ivory, yeah. Ivory, give us a yeah in chat if you're still here. We need the Ivory, yeah. The classic.
何よそれ。あんたツンデレバカにしてんでしょ。
The proud history of the tsundere people. Kai and I went out to grab food and do shopping, ate too much food, and we just died. Oh my gosh, I feel that. If I have like a busy day, like in just any shape or form, or if I just eat a lot and I lay down, you better put money on the fact that I'm passing out and falling asleep.
してないって。うふふ。
うふふ言うな。
Lol, yeah. But I had to get up to help my dad prep for work. Oh, okay. What do we got here?
ただいまー。重たかったとー。
It's that, oh, I can keep going, that kills you for real. So don't mind me too much. Gonna lurk a little. Alright, Diary, thank you so much for dropping by. I always love it when you come by. It gives me the serotonin.
ただいまーって、ここあんたの部屋じゃないじゃん。
あれ、ユージいないの？まあいいか。みちる、そっちの袋も貸して。冷蔵庫にしまっちゃうから。
Serotonin boost. For real, for real.
勝手に冷蔵庫まで開けてさ。なんかもう自分の部屋のノリだよね。
そう？いいじゃん。どうせろくなもの入ってないんだし。私の部屋、冷蔵庫小さいんだもの。突っ立ってないで座ったら？お茶ぐらい出すよ。
あ、うん。
麦茶でいいよね。
ありがとう。っておい
Sheesh! Can I get a sheesh
びっ
in
くりした。
chat?
何よ、急に大きな声出して。
What the fuck? She asked for tea, not milk.
何脱いでんのよ。なんで脱いでんのよ。
Why did not?
2回言った。
そんなツッコミはいらん。なぜ脱ぐ？
だって 帰ってきたら着替えるでしょ普通。
いや、そりゃそうかもしれないけど、ここあんたの部屋じゃないし、男の部屋に来るなり即パージってどうなのよ。
別に裸のままでいるわけじゃないし、ちゃんと私服に着替えるわよ。
っていうかさ、なんでこの部屋に天音の私服があるのよ。あんたらあれ付き合ってんの？同棲してんの？なんでベッドの上にブラが脱ぎ捨ててあるの？聞きたいことが山ほどあるんだけど。
Let her be, Mitsuru, let her be. If a woman's gotta change, a woman's gotta change, you know?
あはは、ごめんね、散らかってて。
いいけどさ、気のせいかな。ユウジの私物よりあんたの私物の方が多くない？つうか、本当に何にもないんだね、この部屋。テレビもないし。
部屋を出れば目の前の談話室にテレビあるしね。私物といえばバックパックが一つあるぐらい。何が入ってるのかは知らないけど。
Uh-oh. Are they gonna search my bag?
あ、ねえ、こっちの部屋は？
あ、そこは開けちゃダメよ。ユウジ本気で怒るから。
Hey, how's the stream going? Infinity! Welcome! It's been going good. We're getting a bit through more of Common Route so far. Still haven't run into any choices yet. How are you doing? I don't actually remember when the choices start. The stream's been going really well though. Everyone's dropped by and given me so much support. I'm seriously, I can't express how happy I am, just due to all of you. I love everybody. Moi. I'm gonna have to make that a redeem if I get affiliate.
なんで？
言ってみれば、その1畳半の部屋がユウジの私室なのよ。
だってここクローゼットだよ。何があるの？
だから開けちゃダメだってば。それに開けても別に何もないわよ。ただの空き部屋。
本当に？
一度だけ中を覗いたことがあるけど、紙くずが散らばってるだけで何もなかったわよ。
Oh, Lord. Why is it always my favorite characters I have a hard time drawing? Oh gosh, are you drawing Yumiko right now or Makina?
何もないなら見てもいいんじゃない？
たとえ空っぽだったとしても、見られたくない場所っていうか、深入りしてほしくない場所ってあるじゃない？前に私が入った時、そこには入るなってすっごい怒られたもの。
Yumiko, okay. Yeah, I mean, just anime characters in general can be pretty hard to draw sometimes. As long as you put your heart into it and just draw it in your own style, I don't think it'll be too hard for you. Because maybe you want to put them more details or you treat them with more care than the other. Yeah, pretty much. Like, you want the... It's because you like the characters so much that you want to make them as good as you can, is what Rimu is trying to say. And I agree with that.
何それ？
さあ、例えるなら、そう、携帯のメールボックスとかかな。勝手に見られたら気分悪いでしょ？
空っぽなのに？
空っぽのメールボックスを見られたくないんじゃないかな。
わけわかんない。
ユウジの過去でも詰まってるんだよ、きっと。
はあ？
触れられたくないものって意味で。
ああ、そう言われちゃうと、まあ私にもそういう部分がないわけでもないし。
でしょ？だからそこはそっとしておいてあげてよね。
わかったわよ。
そんなことより晩ご飯の用意しなくちゃ。今晩は餃子にしようと思うんだけど、みちる、あんたも手伝ってくれない？
Have I seen Red JoJo? Let me phrase it this way. Killer Queen, Daisan no Bakudan, Bite the Dusto. Does that answer your question?
ちょっとあんた夕飯の面倒まで見てるの？
どうせマキナの分も作るし、手間は一緒だもの。暇なら餃子包むの手伝ってよ。
Oh yes, it answers it very well. Yep.
なんで餃子？あいつ餃子が好きなの？
My favorite part is 2, and my favorite JoJo is Joseph. Hey yo, did I just hear Killer Queen, the best stand in JoJo's? Killer Queen is probably my favorite stand. I really like it a lot. My favorite character is Kira, by the way. Just my favorite JoJo and part is Joseph and 2.
にゃ？好きとか嫌いとかはあんまりないかな。何作っても食べるし。でも、お肉はあんまり喜ばないわね。まあ、エビ餃子なら喜んで食べるかな。
私、餃子なんて作ったことないわよ。マキナに手伝わせなさいよ。
あの子、練り物系はダメなのよね。具で粘土遊びを始めるから。
Today I finished reading... Oh lord. Chat's going faster than I can read. Today I finished reading Purple Haze Feedback, and it's so good. I haven't read the side books. I've only watched, like, the main series and read through part 6. Many tragic stories, redemption moments? Oh. Bro, no way. My favorite is Kira too. I mean, Kira's just a cool-ass character. You know? I feel like he's a lot of people's favorites. Killer Queen is pretty cool. However, King Crimson... King Crimson! I do like Diavolo quite a bit. I'm not a big fan of Diavolo's design, but his character and his stand power are quite good. I like them both. Tenor Sax. Is that a part 7 or part 8 stand? Because if that is, then I don't know. I've only read up to part 6.
じゃあ、サチを呼べばいいじゃない。なんで私なのよ。
たまには次女にもお料理教えてあげようかなってね。いいから、こっちいらっしゃいな。
No, Tenor Sax from part 3? Is that just one of, like, the less known stands? Or do I just not remember its name? Huh. I probably know what stand it is. I just don't remember what its name is.
次女？
長女は料理なんてからっきしで、カップ麺ぐらいしか作れないし。三女は生真面目だから教えれば覚えるけど。
You may have forgotten about it because the user was in Dio's mansion. He was the one who created the... Oh, it was the illusion guy! Yeah. He was the illusion guy and he was like hiding in the pillar. Got killed instantly when Iggy cut through it. Yeah, that guy. Okay. I remember. Yeah, no wonder I forgot him. That guy was literally there for 1 second. Oh my god.
餃子なんか包ませたら、それこそ無限に包み続けるぐらい没頭しちゃうし。末っ子はさっき言ったように、料理と粘土遊びの区別がついてないしね。
だから次女？っていうか、私ってアマネの中じゃ次女なのね。
ガサツだし、大雑把だし、性格がねじくれててあんまり可愛くはないけれど、一番女の子らしいのは次女だと思ってるわよ。
Guy literally couldn't even introduce himself. Just heard the term Killer Queen, and instead of JoJo's, I thought of Queen. Just thought I should let you know. Okay, going back to dishes now. Diary's like, I don't know what's going on, but I do know I really like that song. I don't think I've listened to a lot of Freddie Mercury's actual music. Is that Freddie Mercury? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, because, like, a lot of the music is based on Freddie Mercury songs and Kira himself is based on the design of David Bowie, I think.
それ褒めてるの？
In my defense, it's a good song. Well, that it was named off of. Yeah, that's true. I thought of Queen from One Piece. Zuma, 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 zuma. Infinity knows what I'm talking about. Queen, the absolute Chad.
もちろん。それじゃまず下ごしらえしちゃおっか。
Dane's like, I don't remember Freddie Mercury murdering women and keeping their hands. Have you, Rimu, this goes for anyone that's like a JoJo fan. Have you seen that one like really cool edit of Kira with like the Megalovania song? And it's just like a fantastic edit of basically Kira's story in all of JoJo. I have an unhealthy obsession with that song. I keep it on my SoundCloud at all times. I haven't seen it. I need it. Okay. Let me go grab it real quick. No, I deadass just hummed Killer Queen without thinking before I realized it was like, wait. Oh my gosh, diary. Kira Lovania. Okay. Let me get that. I'll put the link in chat real quick. It's really, really good.
だから私は料理なんかしたことないんだってば。
簡単だって。キャベツと白菜を軽く湯通しして、タケノコの水煮とニラを混ぜて、ひき肉の代わりにエビのすり身をつなぎにしたあんを作って、市販の皮で包んでいくだけだから。
っていうかさ、何にもない部屋の割に調理道具だけはやけに揃ってるのね。
まあね。大きいお鍋とか部屋に置いてあると邪魔なものは全部こっちに持ってきちゃってるし。
By the way, guys, I hope I'm not overshadowing the story or anything. I just, it's mainly like there's no Yuji dialogue, so I'm just trying to leave it up for a bit and let y'all read it. And I know I keep like going off topic and stuff, but I like chatting with you guys. I can't help it.
それって単純にこの部屋を物置にしてるだけじゃないの？
まあいいじゃないの。そのおかげで美味しいご飯食べられるんだから。お塩取って。
塩？塩ってこれ？
そうそれ。
なんかでっかい粒が入ってるけど、何これ？
ああ、いり米よ。乾燥剤の代わりに缶入りしたお米が入ってるの。
何それ？おばあちゃんの知恵？あまねってさ、そういうところババ臭いわよね。
なんでよ。生活の知恵ってやつでしょ。はい、ズキョーンと。うわ、
なんか意外と雑。包丁使わないの？
おバカね。毎日料理するのに手間かけてどうするのよ。家庭料理のコツはどれだけ手抜きをするかがポイントなのよ。
そん
I
なも
literally
の？
don't remember the story. I'm like, I don't know where I am. I don't know what's my purpose. All I know is I must throw bricks. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That means I'm not doing a good job of telling it. I must get better. I must improve my storytelling skills.
餃子なんて難しいって思うかもしれないけど、
But
小
to be
学
fair,
生
you
で
did
も
come
作れるわ
like
よ。
kind of in the middle of it, so that's pretty understandable.
確かに、なんか簡単そうに作ってるわよね。ズギョーンって。
If you guys want me to, no, it's just the waifus distract me. Oh, okay.
マキナにはいつも教えてることなんだけど、大切なのは工夫をしないこと。レシピ通りに作ればまず失敗なんてしないんだから。初心者が料理で失敗する理由の8割はレシピを無視した工夫という名の独自解釈よ。
なるほど。
ま、私はプロだから工夫するけどね。
何入れた？今何入れたのよ！
I don't know if I like it, but it's done. Soldier, post that bad boy in the chat. Let us see.
ああ、ウーロン茶。餃子のあんにウーロン茶を入れるとさっぱりして美味しくなるのよ。
I'm like hovering over art just to make sure I don't miss it.
本当に？なんかべちゃべちゃになってない？
このべちゃべちゃがええんやないの。ユージ、ウーロン茶好きだしね。
そんな理由？なんか雑！
さて、あとは包んで焼くだけ。どう？簡単でしょ？
っていうかいいの？こんな適当で。それに包むのが難しいんじゃ。
平気平気。欲張って具をいっぱい詰めようとするから失
Soldier, I
敗する
really
んだっ
love
て。
that. What are you
具なんて
talking
ティー
about?
スプーン1杯分入ってりゃいいのよ。
You did an awesome job. I really like that, Soldier. Yumiko, my beloved. Oh my gosh. Soldier, that's awesome. I don't know. I gave up with the hands, so just cut off drawing. That's really good, Soldier. Like, I'm not even like memeing or anything. That's an awesome drawing. Good job.
あとは指にお水つけてちゃっちゃと閉じるだけ。いいからとりあえずやってみ。
うん。
そうそう、そんな感じ。表になる側をパタパタと畳んでいけばちゃんと形になるでしょ。
あ、本当だ。意外となんとかなる。
でしょ。じゃあその調子で4人前で40個パッパと作っちゃおうか。
ふむ。これちょっと楽しいかも。サチの気持ち少しわかるわ。
おっと、長男のお帰りだわ。
Oh, is it my time?
長男？
お帰り、ユージ。遅かったじゃん。どこで何してたの？
I mean, it looks good to me. I'm pretty sure Rimu likes it quite a bit too. I mean, I like it, if no one else. Are you asking me or Soldier? I told you the reception on the TV in the lobby was getting bad, didn't I? Sachi and I were trying to fix the antenna.
へえ、そんで治ったの？
Asking me? Oh, what do you mean? My time? Like my time on like how long I'm streaming or how long I've been streaming or I'm a little confused. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Yeah, although we ended up having to replace the antenna. Look, forget me. What are you two doing in here? Gonna eat some mochi, then draw Machina for the lulz. Said it's my time earlier, I think. Well, oh! Oh! I'm an idiot. I meant like Yuji finally came back so I could finally start talking. Like, participating in the story. I'm an idiot. I said, my time, like, what time it is? I literally just said that too. Soldier, I swear to God, if you clip that, I'm going to be so upset. Oh my God. Yeah, although we ended up having to replace the antenna. Look, forget me. What are you two doing in here?
見りゃわかるでしょ。晩ご飯の用意よ。今夜は餃子だよ。
Losing grip on reality. I'm asking why you're doing that in my room.
いいじゃん別に。あんたの分も作ってあげてるし。
I don't remember asking for any.
でも、あれば食べるでしょ？
Well, can't let food go to waste.
素直じゃないな。食べたら食べたで美味しいって言うくせに、そういうのをツンデレって言うんだよ。ね、みちる？
そっか。ちょっとユージ。
What?
別にあんたのために作ってるんじゃないんだからね。自分の分を作るついでよ。ついで勘違いしないでよね。
あんたってさ、時々自分がツンデレだってこと忘れるよね。
そんなことないわよ。
Well, fine. Try not to make too much of a mess in here.
どこ行くの？
Just going to buy some oolong tea.
ああ、そろそろなくなる頃だと思ったから買っておいたよ。冷蔵庫に入ってる。
I see. Appreciate it.
ねえ、アマね。あんたってさ、そういうとこちゃんと年上の女なのよね。感心するわ。
Michiru getting jealous? Ooh, Michiru jelly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
なによ、急に改まって。
ちょっとユージ
What now?
ちょっとあんた、当たり前みたいな顔してウーロン茶ゴブゴブ飲んでんじゃないわよ。
Uh-oh, jelly moment, for real.
分かってんの？アマネがいるおかげであんたはそうやって普通に生活できてんのよ。それを忘れんじゃないわよ。
Yeah, I guess can't forget the front lines are only possible through support of the supply units and paymasters.
またあんたはそうやってわけのわからないこと言って、本当にわかってんの？
Well, to be honest, I have no idea why you've got so angry all of a sudden. Sorry.
私に謝ってどうすんのよ。アマネに感謝をしなさい。アマネに。
I don't really get it, but Amane, thank you very much for everything you do, I guess.
どういたしまして？
なんであんたまで語尾が疑問形なのよ。
だって別にお礼を言われるようなことした覚えないし、ねえ。
It might not seem like much to you, Amane, but to certain people who feel self-conscious about never doing anything for anyone else, I expect buying some tea looks like a truly heroic act of charity.
なんだよもう。
What do you want from me?
アマネに感謝しなさいよもう。そんで餃子作った私にも感謝しなさいよもう。
Aww, she wanted to be praised. She wanted the head pat. Oh, is that all? Of course I'm grateful to you both. I appreciate it, Michiru.
なんか納得いかないけど。まあいいわ。今日のところはこれぐらいで勘弁してあげるわよ。
Soon after, the wafting sent to frying gyoza and lured Machina to my room. Sachi, concerned to find Michiru's room empty, also stopped by before long. At that point, we adopted a resolution to invite Sakaki as well, initiate an extraordinary increase in dumpling production, and engage in a gyoza pig-out party. Now that's a party I can get with. The Mihama Female Gyoza Corps was then established under the command of Suo Amane, XO Kamine Sachi, to pursue these objectives. All members hurriedly scrapped together ingredients from their fridges. Our goal was set at 120. The results of this emergency production varied widely in quality. There were a number of respectable dumplings filled with relatively appropriate things like bean jam and cheese. But also, truly some bizarre results, such as the fish stick gyoza and wiener gyoza. Uh-oh, wiener gyoza. Oh gosh, freaking wiener gyoza. Soon, dozens of dumplings were arrayed in front of the hot plate. Diary came in when they was talking about wiener gyoza. Alright, now going to sleep. Good night, and I hope everyone enjoys the stream. Thank you so much, Rimu. I really appreciate you dropping by. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Much like the weapons brought to battle by an army on the verge of defeat, the variation was rich. If not the quality, we began testing a wide range of dipping sauces as well, leading to even stronger combinations of taste. Fortunately, Machina quickly complained that eating them plain tastes better. The group's experimental spirit restrained at last. The gyoza pig-out party drew to a close without any major casualties. Oh, next scene. There's an old proverb. Once 3 women gather, things get noisy. It happens to be a lie. Truth of the matter is, 1 woman is enough for things to get noisy. Females are capable of holding a lengthy conversation with a wall. Get 3 such creatures together, and you're solidly beyond the noisy and into migraine-inducing. The conversation between men is a very efficient thing. Step 1. Both sides communicate their business. There is no step 2. With women, it's a different story. Before they get to the point, the conversation will be diverted onto the subject of dieting, which then develops into a chat about cosmetics. From there, the topic will shift to TV programs, then celebrities, perhaps followed by an exchange of opinions on popular sweets. After a stopover at the old standby, love gossip, things will come full circle to more dieting talk. Whatever the original point of the conversation may have been, it's buried under the bewildering blizzard of topics, never to be seen again. Then again, maybe I'm just looking at this the wrong way. It seems entirely plausible that the female conversation is pointless by design. Of course, I'm something of a monogamous spirit, so I do my best to endure these unpredictable chats when necessary, but there comes an end to every limit. Once my tolerance is exceeded, my usual coping method is to shut down my brain, then repeat, I see, amazing, and not your fault every time I sense a pause in the verbal onslaught. How many of you do this? In chat right now, how many of you do this exactly? Not even just to just talking to anybody. How many of you do the I see, amazing, and not your fault? Because I do this. I do the yeah, and I do the nervous giggle when I don't know what's going on. I know I do this 100%. Don't look at me, diary. Don't you lie to us. In many cases, this proves sufficient. On one memorable occasion, I weathered a conversation with a woman for a good 4 hours using nothing but these 3 phrases. Diary's lurking, she's hiding.
風見さんもそう思っていただけたんですね。
Me when I talk to my sister. Me too. I see.
それでは決定事項とさせていただきます。
Amazing.
クオリティが低くならないように努力します。
Not your fault. Unfortunately, there's also times when my strategy doesn't work out so well.
ねえ、いいの？あんなこと OK しちゃって。まさか適当に答えてたわけじゃないでしょうね。
What a ridiculous accusation. I was listening to every word.
じゃあ何を話してたか説明してみなさいよ。
Let's see. Something about how Sachi hates pickles? Or was it parsley?
全然違う。ほらね、聞いてないじゃない。
Seems my concentration may have slipped ever so slightly. Probably because I got so much caught up reading that new novel last night. I hadn't noticed during my morning training routine, but apparently I didn't get enough sleep. Must have flipped through the mental kill switch without even realizing it. I forced my brain out of hibernation mode and stare Michiru in the eyes. Alright. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention in the slightest. Therefore, I have no idea whatsoever as to what that conversation was about. Not even a shred of a clue. You got a problem with that?
ちょっと、なんでそんな偉そうなのよ。
All I remember of that discussion was some pointless small talk at the beginning. Hardly a big deal if I did space out.
あ、そう。別にあんたがそれでいいなら構わないけど、後悔しても知らないからね。
Well, I am struggling with drawing now, so I guess no mocking tonight. Yeah, don't push yourself too much. I mean, that Yumiko drawing was already amazing. Crying?
恥ずかしいよって言って泣きついても、私は慰めてあげないんだからね。
It's embarrassing. Well, sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
ちゃんと聞いてないからでしょう。
This might be trouble.
風見さん、先ほどの件なのですが、
Yeah, about that.
サイズの方を測らせていただいてもよろしいですか？万が一長さが足りないということになると大変ですから。
Yeah, very true. Got to have sufficient length.
はい、もしそうなったら使えなくなってしまいます。
Right, it wouldn't be usable.
それでは失礼させていただきます。
With her customary finesse, Sachi takes my measurements. The skillful, efficient movements of her hands remind me of a maid gracefully pouring tea. Her refined motions, possess something out of the special charm unique to the work of true artisans. Truly impressive. Can I ask one question?
はい、何でしょうか？
You're measuring for the length of what exactly?
紐です。
The strap, eh?
それでは作業に取り掛かりますので失礼いたします。
Alright, show me what you can do. I expect the precision to the millimeter.
はい、ありがとうございます。風見さんに似合うようにサメさんポーチを一生懸命作らせていただきます。
Sachi, hold on. Wait, Sachi. Sachi trots off, oblivious. My voice doesn't even seem to register. As I find myself alone, the gravity of the situation at last begins to sink in. A shark pouch. That will look perfect on me. By shark pouch, she's presumably referring to something like that vaguely fish-shaped fanny pack Michiru is always wearing. Okay, that much I understand. But one that will look perfect on me, what exactly is that supposed to mean? I slowly, carefully drag out my vague memories of the conversation I walked through earlier. Alright guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there. I just... Thank you so much for everyone that came and dropped by, and even if it was just for a second, I really do appreciate everyone. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. Let me go ahead and close this up. No, shit. Oh, no, I did it. Okay. Go ahead and find someone to raid. I'm gonna raid somebody. We're gonna do Raid Shadow Legends once again. Twitch. I'm gonna raid. Let's raid Kyrie. What is your average viewers at? I don't know, Soldier. We're gonna have to check after the stream. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Carrie Cherry. So thank you everyone for dropping by, and as always, make sure we start the chat off with what is it? Raid Shadow Legends, yeah, in all caps. Congrats on the... Have a great night, Mochi. It was fun even. And congrats on the 50. The average won't update until tomorrow, unfortunately. Yeah, right. So, goodbye!
here at all. Oh, you know, I could get this boss rag and like ride it into battle.